What is up, everybody? My name is Avenged One, and welcome back to another one of my daily vlogs. So we're sitting here underneath the covers. The reason we're under the covers is because it's comfortable down here, and I have my handy dandered motherfucker. I have my handy dandy lantern as well, because I figured it provides lighting and it's comfy down here. So anyways, I was thinking, do you remember back when you were a kid? And if you are a kid now, that's good for you. Remember when you were a kid and like the world was full of so much mystery? Being under the covers is making me think of that. I don't know why. As an adult, I feel like I don't spend enough time underneath the covers. As I should. I honestly, God, don't feel like I do. And I think that's a problem. I think I definitely need to fix that. But sitting here under these covers is making me think of all the little things that were so like intriguing to me as a kid and that just seemed like a mystery. Like, for example, I remember I was at my grandma's house with my cousins Brittany and Alana and my brother Jeff. And we used to make videos a lot, so we had a little camcorder that my grandma had, and we would record ourselves all the time making funny like homemade videos. And I remember one of them specifically, I was dressed as a woman, and I had boobs. They were balloon boobs, as one would call them. And I was dressed up, and my name was Belina. And it just essentially turned into make fun of Nick as he does stupid stuff. But that's besides the point. But I remember one time we were recording ourselves like hunting ghosts, because my grandma's house is haunted. If you don't believe in ghosts, I mean, I do. Whatever. That's besides the point. And so we were going around my grandma's house trying to catch ghosts. And we were trying to find them, and it's a struggle. If you watch all the ghost hunting shows, they don't even really do a good job at finding the ghosts. So what's a bunch of 9, 8, 10-year-olds gonna do finding the ghost? It's difficult. So we're looking for these ghosts. And there was this weird spot on my grandma's window in her bedroom, and it was like a wet spot, and we didn't know what it was on the window. It was in the shape of a weird like Ovaltine. I want some Ovaltine chocolate milk. But it was in the shape of like a weird oval. And we were like, what the hell is this? This is so weird. And so we thought, oh my God, the only explanation is it's a motherfucking ghost. Like maybe ectoplasm or ghost jizz, or I don't know. We didn't know what jizz was at the time. But so that's so funny, because I remember we were like, we have to get rid of this ghost. We have to cleanse the house. We have to cleanse the house of these spirits. So we went ahead and we got a mop, and we just mopped the window in my grandma's room, and we were like, we did it, Grandma, we saved you from the ghost. And my grandma Deb was like, thanks, guys, or whatever. Turns out it was just condensation. Turns out that condensation's a thing. But still, as a kid, it was so much more than condensation. It was a whole story. There was a whole backstory and a whole, what do we do to solve this? It was funny, and that's what being under these covers reminds me of. Another example of that, and it's something that was so simple, was, once again, it has to do with ghosts at my grandma's house. But so my grandma and grandpa usually never had too much soda, but one soda they always did have was Diet Pepsi. Why? I have no idea, but Diet Pepsi was my grandpa's drink of choice. Just like Pepsi's my drink of choice, I suppose. And so I cracked myself open a nice cold cancer-full Diet Pepsi, and I was drinking it, and I set it down on their kitchen table. Well, I'm just sitting there. I'm really young, 8, 9, 10, once again. Maybe even younger, who knows. And the Pepsi can, sitting on the wooden kitchen table, just started to spin. It just started to spin, and I wasn't touching it. I almost puked. I wasn't touching it at all. I was just sitting there looking at it, probably playing on a Game Boy or something, and it was just spinning. And of course, it was nighttime, which adds to the nightmare fuel. So it's just spinning there by itself on the wood, slowly spinning, going circle and circle and circle and circle and circle and circle. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is paranormal activity. Holy shit, there be demons in front of me right now. And I remember I was like, this is terrifying. So I was like, Grandma, Mom. And they're going to tell me that it was just the condensation under the can, and it just happened to spin because it was kind of sitting on the water, and it was slippery. That makes sense, Part of me still believes that was some ghostly shit. But I guess what they said makes sense. But as a kid, for me, my imagination was all over the place. The adventure and the wonder was there. I was like, oh my God, there's a spirit right in front of me. And I'm just thinking, like, his hand must be over it, hovering and turning this can like this. And for them to just tell me it's condensation, like, the mind of an adult sucks. Where's your imagination at? Where's your adventurous spirit at? Where's your ooh at? I don't know. It's just not the same. It's not the same as it used to be, and it's hard to get that back in you, but I would love if adults can try to channel it a bit more. I think the only time they really usually ever get it back is when they have kids and their kids are being like that and they try to play along with their kids. But why can't we get back to that normally? Who wants to go to the graveyard with me and run around blindfolded? Let's go do it. Imagination adventure. Maybe that's not the best idea. But I don't know. I just always loved imagination and I don't know. Just everything like that. And being under these covers, I know it's silly and all, but it's bringing me back. It's bringing back some memories of just being a kid. And it's nice. It's honestly a lot of fun. I don't know. I just always loved... My favorite year in life was when I was 5 years old. Why? 1, 5 is a badass number. You can't argue with that. 5. 2, it was just a great year. It was just no worries. Everything is magical. Everything is wonderful. You have nothing to worry about. And it's just fun. It was just fun. Now, don't get me wrong. It's nice growing up and having... I don't know, responsibilities and money and being able to just buy what I want, when I want, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. But just as a kid, like, oh my God, a week as a kid seems like Jesus Christ, like a year as an adult. I remember being like, oh my God, next week, but Dad, but Mom. And then there we go, a week later, seemed like an eternity. And now a week as an adult goes by so fast. Like, I can't even remember. The years go by fast. 2017 is closing to an end. Like, really soon. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's already August. Can you believe that shit? That's funny. So, I don't know. If there's one thing that this video is talking about, this daily vlog, is that try to channel your inner kid. Try to get back some imagination, some adventure. Just get it back. Get it back. Trust me, life will be a lot more fun and entertaining if you're able to have just a bit more of an imagination. Just a bit. And I'm not saying the ghosts are fake. I believe in ghosts. I'm not saying I imagine that shit. That can spun, and I know there was ghostly fingers on that bitch. I know there was ghostly fingers. I know it. If I licked it, that ghost would be like, ew, bitch, get your tongue off my ghostly fingers. And I'm like, my bad, ghost. But that's it for this video. That's it for the daily vlog. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Timestamp, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I should probably go to bed. But once again, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'm Avenged One. Ooh.